welcome to the next video in the MLB The Show 20 Road to the Show series. Now, we're joining this in the middle of a game. You can see that we're taking on the oddly named Amarillo Salt Poodles in the next round of the Road to the Show for MLB The Show 20. Now, I'm just going. And you can see what welcome back to the recording, ladies and gentlemen. You can see what I'm going through here. I'm going through some options to make sure that there's better fielder run speed, better fielder reaction, and for now I was happy with that. I don't think I changed any more. No, I didn't. Let's move on to the next part now. Here's the next pitch. And a nice double play there. You can see I'm playing as the first baseman for the Midland Rockhounds, which is my franchise in this game at the moment. I'm part of the Oakland Athletics organisation, so at the moment I'm down in Double A at the Midland Rockhounds. So a nice hit there. Gets us a single. At this point we lead by 11 runs to 7. Again, I went back into the options, got rid of the throwing errors that were letting us down. Just trying to find a happy medium, ladies and gentlemen, to and that was a nice hit. And you can see he's a very fast player, the player I've created. He went straight to third base on a triple after that hit. And we ended up winning the game. First game of the episode. And you can see what my current attributes are. The series has ended. We have to return to the main menu. Main Road to the Show menu, that is. So, we're now playing against the Frisco Rough Riders. And here's the Rough Riders starting pitcher, Brock Burke. We've got Dalton Jeffries in the starting pitcher slot. Good play from Random at the start of this game. I haven't changed the player's name, that's why he's called Random at the minute. Driving a rock. Yeah, I was struggling to time it at this point. I think I ended up changing the fastball pitch speed as well. Just to find some timing. So the error there. Over the second. Can I get it over to first? No. It would help if I was standing on the bag, actually. That was a bad error from me. Not in the right position. I do get better though as the video goes on, thank goodness. Standing over there now, and they couldn't get them through to me in time. So that's another base hit. Back into the stands again. For the first 10 minutes or so, I wasn't happy with how the game was playing at the moment. So I made some adjustments. To suit myself, mainly. Yeah, straight to first base, and then it just has to run on the base. It's good work from Joe Random. In he comes again. The Frisco Rough Riders lead it in the minute by 3 runs to 1. Not the best of hits there from Random as he goes out to centre field and gets caught. That looks good. That's another triple. I do have a number of triples in this. No, he doesn't. He doesn't quite make it back after deciding to go back to second. This is not a great game, ladies and gentlemen. It does get better later in the video. It's good from Random, but I think the player moved to second base. End of the game though, and a few attributes increased. $39.40. Base run aggressiveness went down to 48 because I got stole out second base. So you can see we're 12 and 13. I think by the end of the night we end up, after the third video, which I'll post though, we end up at much better than that. So Frisco lead it by 4-0 at this stage. Early in this game, second inning, 2 outs. Second inning, 3 outs, and we move on to the next inning. That's good from Random, getting himself back onto the base. And he's not even standing on the base correctly. He's Random as a batsman. Oh, and he hit that well. You can just tell. Is that out for the first home run of the episode? It certainly was. And what a hit that was. So Random himself getting the ball club back in a run on the board. Here he is again. Already one home run today. Oh, and he almost had another one. It got crossed out to left field. Right. There. Just shy of the wall. Midland back in this game. To some extent. They're only 11 behind now. Oh, that's unlucky. Straight to second base. Sorry, straight to third base, correction. That's unlucky there. Attribute increased, and that was contact that went up from 49 to 50. So, into the next game now, and Eliezer Alvarez is at the plate. Kyle Fredericks is the pitcher, and that was a good end to that inning. The Frisco started leading 1-0 at this stage. Not quite. Gets caught out. Frisco now leading 3-0. Next game. Need to get stood on base, and he just managed to get there to prevent an error. Frisco started this game very strongly indeed. He did too, around the first baseman. My performances in the field weren't too bad yesterday. Just a couple of errors. Mainly because I wasn't in the right position. Yeah, that's another home run. Look at this. Solid contact. And absolutely nailed for another run. Midland back into this game. They trail 4-3. And then he gets a good out at first base. Now they trail 5-3. Oh, that was a good take by Random. Yeah, you can see his fielding is he's shooting up at the moment. Henderson Hurtado is the pitcher. And here's another of those dynamic challenges, and I go for the third one, which will give me a captain's boost as well. And I did get it. Don't think it was a homer, but plate discipline went up as well. 7 apiece, you can see at the next interval. Somebody came in. And the Frisco Rough Riders ended up winning, with the player of the game being Mark Mosi. You can see that my caps are eventually going up. My attribute caps, that is. And we ended the series and returned again to the main menu. I need a Diamond Dynasty team actually, so I can take advantage of these things that I keep getting rewarded. See, everything starts to go up. Fielding goes up from 60 to 61, I think. And we're now at home against Corpus Christi. Decided to put the durability up from 80 to 83 by doing some training. Here's the next game. Don't know who we're playing against, but you know in a minute. The Corpus Christi Hawks. So here's the first game of that series. You can see that we're now 12 and 15, so we're still on a losing record, where we've lost more games than we're won at the moment, but we're getting closer to 500. And Corpus Christi started this game very nicely indeed. They went out into a 3-0 lead. If you're wondering what league this is, it's the AA Texas League. Nearly everything, every team in this league is based somewhere in Texas, apart from 2 or 3 in Arkansas, in the neighbouring state. So Corpus Christi and Midland being 2 Texas-based teams. Midland back in this game. That's in Greg Kessinger at the plate, 1 for 1. Pitcher is Mitchell Jordan. So Random comes to the straight out. Corpus Christi back in. 2 outs in the 5th. At least I did the right thing there, get straight onto base. Didn't even see if I scored a home run there, must have done. Nice triple again. I decides to go for the double instead and just stay there at second base. And then way in front in this game now, they lead 10-3. And he almost gets another home run, but just not quite this time. But he does score a lot more home runs towards the end of the evening's play. In a video that I'll upload later. The next game against the same opposition. Unlucky. Quite a quiet start to this game, hence why I'm not saying much. Quite able to get back on the bag in time. Back at the plate then. And a nice base hit to get random underway for this game. Solid base hit. Take by random. I thought he was going to be in the wrong position there, but managed to keep him in the right one. And that looks like it's going to be another triple. And decides to stay at a double. But another extra base. He does have a number of extra bases. Both in this video and throughout the entire evening. So and that was a good take, and they managed to step on the base to get the out. And he's now 2 for 3. A couple of extra base hits. And then he's very unlucky to get caught all the way out at right field. And now Midland trail by 5 runs to 3. He wants to get himself back on base, which he does, and he gets the out. See, probably going to lose this game. We do lose 1 or 2 games. Despite Random's efforts to stage a comeback. You can see its season statistics just there. There you can see a couple of base hits, sorry, 3 base hits and 2 unlucky outs, but he's making progress, as you can see. And then he gets a call from his manager that if he carries on, he may be up to AAA sometime soon. And he takes it on the chin and says, in fact, this was about moving him from first base to second base, but he turns around and says, no, I'm happy at first base. And they haven't offered to move him since. Even in the next 2 videos, he wasn't offered to move again, so Middle Rock Hounds. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. This time we're back against the Frisco Rough Riders, this time at Waterman Stadium in Frisco. Midland with the early lead. And here's another of those dynamic challenges. Again, I go for the power one. Wow, that's a big home run. And his power goes up. 110.1 exit velocity. He really hit that one well. Vision. Gets a run batted in double there to give his team an extra run lead. And now Midland lead it by 5 runs to 2. Oh, that's lucky. Mark Cruz. Just failed to drive in a run there, which would have given me more attribute points. So 0-0 in this next game, with 9 minutes left to go in the video, ladies and gentlemen. I'd just like to point out that once again, if this works, I shall be using this software for future PlayStation 4 content, based content. It will take pressure off my RTX based home machine, and it will also the rendering to be done by this console as well, rather than the home machine with its relative software. So, but we'll have to see how this comes out first before I make a decision exactly on that. So we'll be seeing this afternoon, after it's gone up to YouTube. Also, if I need to trim the clip, I will do before it goes up. So I want to make sure that the video ends at the end of a game rather than in the middle of one. So if I have to trim it, then I will. Make sure it does that. Midland out in front 4-2 at this stage. And there'll be time for about one or two more games in this episode. And that's a good run. Now, do I go for third this time? Yes, I do. Wait. And it's a comfortable triple. Very good indeed. It brings in more runs as a result. We now lead by 8 runs to 3. Good take. And that might be another triple. Certainly decides to go for it and gets in again. Second consecutive triple. I'm reacting as if this was live because I wasn't quite sure what I got. 9-3. At the moment to Midland as they get another out. 9-4. Take. To end the series, I have a feeling I might be cutting into the next one then at the end of this video clip, which I don't want to do, so I might just hopefully not. It looks like I'm going to actually. I just stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching.